Everybody, my name is John DePietro, and it's a pleasure to be a part of this Facebook group talking about Worcester in some earlier years. So, with that being said, I should tell you I'm not a native of Worcester, but I did come to college here in the late 60s, early 70s, and just never made it back. So, I guess I've been around long enough to know a little bit about the history. So, a lot of these groups like to talk about what has gone on in the past, and so why don't we do this? I've got 10 questions all about Worcester restaurants. So let's do this. I'll ask the question, and you just type in the answer down below, or write them down on a sheet of paper, then type them all in. It will be interesting to see if anyone gets all of these questions correctly. It's all about Worcester restaurants. So here we go. Number one, where was the location of the restaurant called the Coach in 6? Where was Coach in 6 located? So, question 2 is the Montrose restaurant, or Montrose restaurant, however you choose to say it. Where was that located? In Worcester. And here's kind of a controversial one because my wife and I argue about this frequently. What was the exact location, the cross streets, that the Charles restaurant was located? Where was the Charles restaurant located? Number 4, and this was the restaurant that you used to go to if the company was paying or somebody else was paying. It was kind of like what I would call an expense account restaurant. Where was Putnam and Thurston's located? Okay, Putnam's and Thurston's, where were they located? Now, let's get out of downtown for just a bit and go up into the surrounding neighborhoods and tell me where T.O. Flynn's was located, what they were famous for, and what was the event that took place after one of the PGA golf tournaments at Pleasant Valley that made T.O. Flynn's famous. Okay, there's T.O. Flynn's. So, there was a restaurant that a famous family had in Worcester. It was called Riley's on, name the street, Riley's on so-and-so street. That's number 6. Number 7 is, probably has 2 towns involved in the answer. Where was the Northworks located? We all know where their main location was, but they had a second location for a period of time. Where was that located? Where were the 2 locations of the Northworks? Now, let's get back into the city a little bit. There was a restaurant called the Highlander, or some people called it the Highlander Diner, and guess what street it was on. But anyway, what is the name of the restaurant now where the Highlander Diner used to be? It's number 8. Number 9, let's go over to a famous road in Worcester. Again, this building is not even there anymore. There was a steakhouse on Park Ave and Chandler Street or June Street. Say Park Ave and June Street, that used to serve peanuts, free peanuts, when you had your beer. What was the name of that place? And here's our last question. At one time, the city of Worcester had 3, not 1 or 2, but 3 famous national chains. Actually, 2 were national chains, and 1 was a regional chain. And they were all located within 2 blocks of each other on Main Street in downtown Worcester. So 3 famous regional restaurants, 1 regional, 2 national, all there at the same time, and now they're all gone. What were the names of those 3 restaurants? So that's the scoop. Let's see how we do. The fact is, there's no prizes. There's just the incentive to see how good your memory of Worcester is. I'm John DePietro. Thanks so much.